Hello students, today I go for the session number 5. In the last class I explained you about the programs, that is page number 69 and question number 1. But today I will go to start then one new program, that is page number 70 and question number 2. The questions are given in your book. You can check a question in your book. And according to the questions, the output also given in your books. So I'll just show you the output first. The output is, there are 3 columns and 4 rows. And the heading of the table is factor affecting migrations. These are our programs. So here the data are given. This is the table headings. Here the data are in bold types, and these are your data. The data are given in your book, so that's why I am not writing the output. Okay. So to draw this output, we have to go for the programs. That means that is HTML code. Okay. So the first tag is doc type HTML file or HTML anyway. Second is head, then title. Here I am giving the title is migrations. So what you write between the on title and off title, that will appear in the title bar of the web browser. Okay. Next, we go for the style, style type, text /CSS, then table. So to draw a table border, we have to write the table first. If you don't write the table here, then this border will not appear. This border will not appear. You can try it at home. Okay. Now, next, curly bracket, border equals to 5 pixels, px. So this border, when you use the border of 5 px, this border will appear in size of 5. That is the value of the border. If you give less border, the less value, then the border become thin. If you give more value, the border become thick. After that, border spacing. Border spacing. Border spacing 5 px and 4 px. See, I am using a 2 value. Look at here. I am using a 2 value. The first one is vertical, horizontal. The other one is vertical. The space. This space, vertical space and horizontal space. Vertical space. The first one is horizontal space, 5 pixels. Second one vertical space, 4 pixels. I am using 2 values. Value 1 and value 2. Value 1 is for horizontal and value 2 is for the vertical. But if you use only one value, then this 5x is used for both horizontal and vertical spacings. Okay, 5x plus or 4px. Then caption side top. Caption side. The caption side, there are 2 values of the caption side. That is top and bottom. Okay. So if you use top, then the captions will appear at the top of the table. If you use a bottom, then this text appear at the bottom of the table. Clear? Now after that, TD, TH and TR. These are the basic table tag which is used to create a table. Border, I'm using border 5px, then solid, I'm using a blue, border 3px, solid, say green. You can use any color, but in HTML only 16 colors are accepted. 16 colors are accepted. We can use only that 16 types of color, not more than others. Then TD padding, say 3px. This padding is, suppose this is the one cell part and this is the text. What do you use the value of padding? 3px. So here you can get the gap of 3px, self padding, border TD padding. Okay. After that, you have to use table. So here see, to start to create table under HTML documents, the first tag that we use is table. Okay. Now you see, here I am using table, but there is one mistake here. Can you identify the mistakes? The mistake is that you have to close style type and head before on body. See, I am not using any style of tag or head of tag. If you don't close the style tag type or head tag, then all these things should be appear in the head part of the document, and that in that cases nothing will display in your web browser. So we have to close style part first. STY style, then close head. The head must be closed before the on body. This is very important. On tag, off tag, on tag and off tag. So the closed head must be used before the on body. Otherwise, it will not appear. Nothing will be appear in the web browser. Okay, now I am going to start the program. Okay. Now to start create table in the web browser, the first tag must be table. Then we use TR for table row. Now look at the figure. Here you see how many rows are there. There are 4 rows. First row, second row, third row and fourth row. So in that case you have to open 4 rows, 4 on row and 4 off row. First row is TR. I am using a TH for table heading because this is the heading part of the figure, heading part of the tables. Our heading part is okay. Before we go to heading part, we have to use what? Something is left. That is caption. Yes, caption left. Caption is left. So caption, then H3 means heading 3. I told you the last class that there are 6 types of heading from H1 to H6. H1 is the largest heading and H6 is the smallest heading. So here write factor affecting migration, then close H3, then close caption. Okay. After that, let's start the table. The first tag is TR for table row, TH for table heading. The headings are number one is lack of headings are economic factor. Headings are economic factor close TH. Second one, social factor close TH. Third one is political factor. See, I am using a 3 value because there are 3 columns, and in each column there are how many data are there? 3 data. So I am using a three columns, first column, second column, and third column. So our first row is finished, then close TR. For the second row, again we start TR for this is the first row and this is the second row. The data are TD, lack of employment, then TD close, lack of employment, lack of education, and unfair lack of education, TD close, then TD unfair legal system, then TD close. So you see our second row is also finished, then close TR. So this part is our first row, this part is our second row. In the same way, we can add the third row and the fourth row. Okay. For the third row, hope for better employment, that is TR start for third row, TD hope for better employment, no, this is the lack of potential. Sorry, this is lack of potential. So third row is for second row, third row is hope for better hope for better unemployment, to equals TD, and again TD encouragement from family, and encouragement from family, close TD. The last one is safety, TD. So this is our fourth row. So in this way, see one row is I will just skip. You can write yourself. This is the last. This is the last row. After the last row, you have to close table, then close body, then close HTML. So our program is finished. You see, when you do this program like this way, the output will appear according to given in the book. So here you see, if you want to change the color, change the particular sector, this is one cell, you want to change the background of the cell, then you have to use one coding or one attribute with the TD. The coding is, suppose I am using a for var TD, and in BG color equals to green, BG color equals to green, say var and TD. So I'm just giving an example. So this is the var part. This is the last part of var. If you write the tag like this way, then what happens? This part, this background, the background of this tile appear green in color. And if you want to change the complete row in the same color, in that cases you have to use it here. The color code, use it here. TR BG color equals to say red. Then what happens? The whole row, this whole row or this whole row appear red in color. If you use green, then this part, this row appear green in color. So in this way you can edit our program, but in a book it is given in black and white. You can edit the programs by yourself, give the color, BG color, and check the output. Okay, now I will show you this program in my computer. Just watch. Now look at the program. The first part is doc type HTML, head, title, style, table, border, spacings. So as I show you in the board. Okay. Now I will show you the output of the programs. Now you see the output. The border is blue color. The inner borders are pink in color. So suppose you want to change the complete row in different color. The background of the different color for different row. In that cases, you have to edit in our program. I'm just using the program in TR. Look at here. I'm adding here. Look at my mouse pointer. TR BG color equals to, I'm giving green. Okay, for the first row, then save it, minimize it, and check the output. Reload it. You see. Okay, just a minute. Let me see. BG color, and reload it. You see the first row appear green in color. Okay, now I've just changed all the row in different color. For that, we have go to the notepad and change the color of one by one. So I'm changing the second row is gray and the third row is red. Minimize it, then reload it or refresh it. You see the first row appear green color, second row appear green color, third row appear red in color. In this way we can edit our output. Clear all of you? Now I think all of you understand the program very clearly. So you have to do all this program in your practical notebook. So the question number 3 and question 4, try to do the question 3 and question 4 in your practical notebook. copy it here, copy it there. When I tell you to submit it, you have submit in that times. So for that one, I give you my I open a groups for all the computer students. There you can send your assignment or send your works. I will check it there. So thank you all of you.